guys, this is Kriti. The fact that you clicked on this video means two things. Either you are ready to take on this year with some productivity goals and some work motivation, or you just love me. If it's the latter, then let me tell you something. The feelings are mutual. So here's the thing. I was planning on planning this year. So I thought I'll take you guys along with me because now you're a part of my life, okay? So I want you to be a part of all the good decisions, the bad decisions, the learnings, the growth and everything. I have a lot to discuss. So we're not going to waste any more time in this introduction. So let's just get into it. So in this video, I'm going to touch upon the goals in terms of work that I have for this year. Organizational to-dos like digital declutter or just like daily planning structures. My resolutions in different aspects of life. Some journaling changes and additions, and the last one is finance, which is basically adulting. So let's do this. So first we're going to discuss some work goals. So in 2020, I did develop a daily routine sort of a thing for my mornings. Like I knew how to, go about my day. But in terms of like creating content, in terms of making videos, I think I was really struggling in that department. So I used to script my videos or plan my videos in terms of, just ideation and how to implement it, the things I will need in terms of props and everything, finding the perfect location and everything, all of those things. I used to give myself Monday and Tuesday. And then I used to film my video. If the video takes about a day, then I used to film it on Wednesday, and if it takes 2 days, then I used to film it Wednesday and Thursday. Now with that, sometimes what used to happen is that something or the other might interrupt in that schedule. Like sometimes I might get some assignment for which I have to go on say a Thursday, and then my entire schedule used to go really haywire, and Fridays had to be for editing, but sometimes I had to like edit the videos on Saturday, whereas Saturday is my upload day. So basically what I'm trying to say here that I struggled a bit in finding proper routine for myself, and now for 2021 what I really want to do is I want to be ready with my video either on Thursday or on Friday. So my plan is to actually sit one day in a month and decide my video ideation and what I'm going to work on for the month, and then if in case I need some scripting or anything, I really want to combine 2-3 videos and script them together, because I really feel like that will make it more efficient for me. So I think in 2021 I'm going to make it a point that I film my videos on the weekend, so that then I have Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday to actually edit my videos. Because what really happened at the end of the year was that I was not giving so much of value and time to my editing, which is something I feel I love to do. Because I have seen that even though I do think that I require a day and a half to edit a video, but it actually ends up in an overnight shift for me. In a way, I am taking more than 1.5 a day, because I'm also taking my night time. I think that's also not good for your health. Like Sunday used to go up in being lazy and stuff, and yeah, it was just a messed up routine there. So what I have planned for 2021 is basically filming my videos on Saturday and Sunday, and then Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday is for editing. So that means that I'll be ready with my video on Thursday, and then I have a choice to put it either on Friday or on Saturday. So that is also one thing that I was really confused about, like what should I actually put as the upload day. So I asked you guys on Instagram stories. The majority of the answer was Saturday, and a very close call was Friday also. I think the safe zone for me would be to upload the video on Friday evening, so that I'm done with it and then I can move to the next task, because my head really works when it's done with the previous task. And also I think with this entire routine, what will end up happening is that I'll get maybe a day for myself to just do things that I love to do and regenerate myself and refresh myself, so that I can be more productive the next week. The next thing in work goals that I have noted down for myself is video planning. I have made a lot of different kind of videos in 2020 in order to understand myself and understand what kind of content I really love to produce, and I feel kind of videos I really want to make are a mix of very professional, very time consuming, very nurtured sort of videos, but I also want to include a lot of candidness, a lot of just random, like talking to you guys sort of videos. Like right now, this video, I wouldn't have filmed it, but I thought why not like share it with you guys and make it a very candid, like sitting and talking kind of a video. So that is something I wish to include more. The last thing in my work goals is making a brand spreadsheet or like a record of like, you know, brand endorsements or brand sponsorships that I am getting or I'm working on, like a proper document of the work that you have done, which date it got approved, what was the, you know, content like, what were the deliverables, what were the commercials involved, amount that was received, when was it received, or is it pending, you know, stuff like that. Right now I am going like recording it on in my diary. I'm not going digital, but in the future I plan to even make like an Excel sheet because I work best with like pen and paper, and you guys know that. The next thing is organizational to-dos like digital declutter and everything. So my work includes a lot of digital mess. So my hard disk is right now too flooded, and even my laptop. I am going to spend some time and I'm going to find like the perfect place to dump all of it and to organize everything, deleting all the stuff that I don't need anymore. Right now I have the WD 1 TB hard disk, but for YouTube, like specifically for YouTube, I want to really transfer everything to another hard disk and just keep everything there and center to just YouTube content. Also, another thing that I'm gonna do right now is organize my phone apps. Like, I don't need so many apps, and I'm just gonna delete it without even giving it a second thought. I think digital declutter is as important as your just surrounding, like declutter and just cleaning your home and stuff like that. It's very important to clean your digital space. Another thing is that as content creators, you end up having like so many pictures, so many videos. I end up having a lot of like footage on my phone because of stories that I create. I keep saving it, so I'm gonna declutter the entire gallery. And the last thing that I am going to focus on is my notes section. There's a lot of mess there, so I'm gonna do that. The next thing is my resolutions for this year in terms of like aspects of life. So I read this somewhere that there are like 7 dimensions of wellness. There's physical, there's emotional, there is occupational, there is spiritual, intellectual, environmental, and social. You need to have all these 7 dimensions of wellness sorted, and that's when you are at most peace in your head and the happiest. I thought I'm gonna see what all goals I have for this year, like in every dimension. So first we're gonna talk about physical. In terms of health and fitness, I was really going great in 2020, and I was working using my body weight, even having a proper healthy diet. And by diet I don't mean diets, guys, like never diet, okay, but like just having your healthy food. But then COVID happened, as in I was tested positive. It's very irritating, but the virus takes away the entire strength that you have developed over the years. I did take my time to like come back, but it was on and off. I need to get back on track. The goal is not to, you know, reduce in size, but to be very healthy and very strong. So that's something I really want to prioritize this year. Eat a lot of greens, eat healthy food, and listen to my gut when it comes to like just eating food. So if suppose I feel like eating ice cream, I'm gonna eat an ice cream, and I don't want to feel like guilt when I'm doing something which makes me happy. I think when I'm physically very active, that's the time I am sorted in my head and I feel motivated, I feel inspired, I feel active, you know, to do things. Otherwise I'm just a lazy bum. The next is emotional. Now that is something I am not good at. The goals that I have for 2021 in terms of emotional is worrying less, being just free, you know. I have seen me learning how to take stress, and it's bad. I think the goal for this year would be just to train my brain to not take up stress and not take life too seriously. Next is occupational. So in terms of occupational, I have already discussed about the video planning that I'm planning to do in my work goal. Like I don't want to make like perfect videos. Like I like raw, and I want to be as candid and as raw with you guys as possible. Okay, the next is spiritual. So I feel this year I really want to be more connected to the universe. Like, I really believe in positive energies. I really want to start with a habit of starting and ending my day with gratitude. Okay, in terms of intellectual, so this year I really want to read a lot, self-help books or self-development books. I think that's something that feeds my soul. I literally have an entire list in my notes section of books that I want to read, and I'm not even kidding. Not even kidding, it has about 25 to 30 books, okay? So that's the plan. Environmental. For my surroundings, of course, I really want to travel a lot and go to like new places. I like my quiet zones too, but I think I do feel really inspired when I'm traveling, when I'm looking at new places that I don't get to see that often when I'm living like in Delhi. Also, the most important thing in environmental is getting into my room makeover, you guys. I know it's been, I can't even say a while, like it's been ages I feel, but I really wish to like change up my environment where I work, which is my room. The last thing is social. I've become a really weird person, I would say, but I think few years back I started with this journey of not texting or like calling, picking up calls and FaceTime and stuff like that. I think, I don't know how to explain this also, but my social game has gone so bad. Like I get anxiety just like picking up a call. I cannot meet people anymore. I thought about it, and the solution that I have found is that I am going to talk, like I'm going to call or I'm going to meet at least one person a week. And I know in the beginning I'll have to force myself because it's just a habit that I've developed, and when something is a habit, doing anything but that will make you uncomfortable. Okay, so the next is journaling. In 2020 I did journal a lot, but I ended up journaling in those times when I needed to just dump out stuff. You shouldn't just journal all the bad things. Like, that journal book is not just to dump all your negative thoughts, and I think your journal can be like a documentary to how you're feeling that day. And if it's all just negative thoughts, then I think it's not doing justice to the period that you had, like the year that you had, and B, it's not a good habit, because then you're literally a lot of it is cribbing and a lot of it is negativity. Whereas I think just writing down positive things will even make you believe that there is a lot of positivity in your life too, and that also comes into gratitude, you know. Yeah, I read through some of my journals in the last few days of 2020, and I was like, I was just thinking, when this journal is closed and when it is kept in some corner, it is going to radiate like so much of negativity all around, because there's only dump in that. And also, you guys, I'm so excited to share this with you. I got this diary from here, which I have been wanting to get since so long. It's a Q&A diary with 365 questions for every day, like one question each for every day. You have to answer the same question every year on the same date, okay? So say for 19th of May, there is, what's the most creative thing you've done recently? Now, I'm gonna answer that for 19th of May 2021 on that day, and then next year I'm going to answer the same question on 19th of May. But these are some questions that will really give engine to your thoughts and will make you think like about those questions. I'm a kid right now. When I got this, I was like literally so overwhelmed. But say the questions include something like who do you want to know better, or write the first sentence of your autobiography, or what are the top songs on your recently played list. Imagine, guys, every year is gonna change, and after like 5 years you can look back and just see how like your answers have changed. What were you thinking then, what were the choices that you had then, and how it has like grown and it has evolved. I'm just super excited for this book, and I cannot wait to fill this up. So the last thing that I am planning to plan for 2021 is finances. We can't do anything about it. I'm not 8 anymore. I am growing, and how, but yeah, I think it's very important to look after your expenses, and I think that is also something that we're not taught. It's time I behave a little responsible. Not that I'm not, I'm really careful about my expenses and everything, but it's gonna help me understand my year better also, and just review it. Where am I going wrong? What are the things that need to be fixed? What are the savings that need to be done? I didn't pay attention to some things that were supposed to be paid attention to, and that is one of the reasons that I'm also making this brand spreadsheet and stuff like that. So I want like basically a place to have a record of all these things. I think 2021 I'm going to focus a lot on finances also. That was it for my new year planning 2021. I know I'm a bit late, but it's just weird because I feel time has just stopped when I'm here. Like I still feel it's 4th of January when I left home. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. It was again a candid one, something I'm trying to embrace in 2021. I want to be more like real with you guys. I want to just talk about my feelings, what I'm thinking, how I'm going about with my life, with my year. So I hope you enjoyed this plan with me. I hope you got some inspiration. Comment down below something that you have planned for this year which I have not mentioned, because I would love to know, girl. So yeah, let's make this a community of like-minded people who are growing with each other, who are inspiring each other. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, you know what to do. Just give this video a big thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, then you know what to do. Just hit that subscription button and join the family. I mean, only if you want. If not, I kinda get it. And yeah, I am gonna see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Once upon a time, every Sunday night, I fill my head with